fire signs, welcome to your Say Yes reading. All right. Let's go ahead and get started. Most High, thank you so much for blessing me with the gift of intuition as an intuitive reader. Allow this reading to bring clarity, understanding, and confirmation for the fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, as above, so below, Ashe. So, the Say Yes messages, we'll see what comes out. All right. I can't pinpoint and say, oh, it's about proposal, it's about a relationship. We have to see what's going to come out. All right. Just one moment. Let me look something up here. Now, mind you, I have been guided to keep this up. So it's all connected, fire signs. Negligence, okay? Failure to take proper care in doing something. Okay, this is a mindset of carelessness. And this also could be, I'm truly feeling like someone does not know. It's like they know right from wrong, but truly their mind doesn't process the way typically what we would think. So when we observe a situation that a person's action, you're like, they should have known better. Sometimes we have individuals that do not process and don't understand ABC 1, 2, 3. Okay, they either make the steps difficult to where it has to be very complex for it to be able to process, or just sometimes it needs to be shown. So someone is literally don't have patience, and it's needed because I am feeling like I'm feeling like there's a what goes around comes around, and it's like what's coming around is this sense of needing to be understood because you're being read incorrectly. And that's all due to the lack of having patience for others who are not aware that they're careless and practicing negligence. And so there is this need to slow down and to process whatever it is that you're doing. Be mindful of the words that you say. And for the most part, be mindful of your actions and whether that's verbal, physical, or mental. Okay. So we have wand energy, sword energy. I think, would that be cup energy? Well, yeah, cup energy. There is someone gets fulfillment in negligence and being careless. Yeah, it starts up something. The ring of fire. It starts up something. It ignites something in someone else. This is like, oh, that's how someone was able to get someone's attention by acting careless. Someone staged negligence, meaning it was orchestrated to get that was the only way to get someone's attention. And when the attention was caught, right, it ignites this fire here. Now that I have your undivided attention. But what's so the flame doesn't doesn't ignite any higher than this, because the person that is being stopped in their tracks are distracted. Fire signs, they have control over your fire. And the reason why is because you didn't do your research. You didn't, it's kind of like you are practicing negligence to get someone's attention or to trap somebody, to only realize that uh, it was reckless. And now it's like the way something is trying to be orchestrated was laid to rest before it could even happen, because basically whoever this person is or whatever the situation is, it gets called out, right? And the presence of this energy or this person is, it brings awe, right? Like, and so your flame kind of like, it kind of peaks down. It doesn't peak up, but it peaks down, right? Of unbelief, right? It's kind of like that. Uh, oh, I am a musician type energy. Oh yeah, it did work, right? To only to get to stop someone from their tracks, and for them to say yes. How can I help you? And in that moment, you're being read, and the person realizes that it was with intention. Let's look at emotions and actions, but first let's pull the fire, the ring of fire. Someone may someone may be feeling embarrassed. Okay. Okay, this card acknowledges both your actual and perceived responsibilities and obligations. Take time to allow yourself to experience the full range of emotions, knowing that nothing in life is stagnant and that any discomforts will excuse me, any discomforts will eventually pass. Stay mindful through this time. Don't allow discomfort to pressure you into making a rash decision. Someone is literally like, what? Someone is, it's not someone's feeling bad here, fire signs. Someone wishes that they could go back into time and get someone's attention the right way. Literally, the right way. Someone wants to go about something the right way. It's like, say if someone did propose, right? It's like an action occurs to the point to where this person may not even have any interest because they read you, right? Like, oh, I see what kind of person you are. I see um, what you're up to, okay? And it's kind of like fire signs. You didn't show your passion and your creativity side. You were spontaneous and being negligent, or this is something that was going towards you. Okay, it's kind of, yeah, it was a competitive situation where it was like maybe someone could have been mentioning someone, and it turned into a competition of who can get this situation or individual first, type thing. Let's look at emotions, thoughts, and actions. Because I'm hearing someone saying, yes, how can I help you? Right? And it's like, now it's like this person, you didn't realize that this person energy tames your fire. So now it's like someone doesn't want to be competitive. It literally turns someone into being careful and not careless. It turns someone in not being negligent and like, oh my gosh, what did I do? How do I transform this crisis that I've created? Okay, you may be seeing eights a lot. Okay. And you may be seeing 11s. It's like now it's kind of like someone talks bad about someone really, really bad. And then that person comes into your tracks or your lane, right? And it's more so like, oh, that's such and such was talking about. They talk so bad about this individual. I want to see for myself type energy, right? So you come into the situation with negligence, right? Carelessness. And then you get read and you're like, oh, nah, what was said to me, that is incorrect, right? It's kind of like to can play that game. Whoever talked negative about the person, they played you, they checkmated you, and put you into a situation. Now you're all caught up in your feelings wanting to get to know this individual or this situation. It's kind of like wanting to be in an environment that you were told was bad, and now that you're there, it's kind of like you're dedicated. You're dedicated to a club, right? It's kind of like whenever this door is open, I'm showing up, right? Let's look at emotions, thoughts, and actions, fire signs. Emotions, thoughts, and actions for fire signs. We have jittery, okay? Unable to relax. Yeah, worried. This is kind of like whoever, if someone talked bad about someone to get you to look bad, and then now all of a sudden you're that person's friend or you're associating with that person, the person that told you the negative stuff, they're worried that you're going to tell the person what you said. It's kind of like, oh yes, um, you're not what people said, and then you go, what do you mean, people, right? And then the tea is not spilled, it's served. But someone could be thinking someone is on drugs as well. That could have been the negligence. Nervous, worried, anxious. Yeah. Someone's trying to get someone's custody, or they're trying to make someone's life a living hell. And the fact of it's kind of like, if I can't have you, then no one else can. So it's like someone's reporting false information to the authorities, CPS or whatever. And for the most part, I'm also getting that it can also be one of the children because they're not getting their way. Yeah, historical. Let me make sure, because sometimes I'll get words right, and fire signs, I will be way off when it comes to words. Historical, emotional, depriving from or affected by an uncontrolled extreme emotion. Yeah, it's kind of like someone literally is worked up and someone's thinking this is funny. And it's kind of like a person, I can literally see a person literally sitting there and just literally crying like, who will report me to the CPS knowing that I'm a good person? Either the adult or the child are looking at you like it's entertainment, trying to turn down your flame. trying to turn down your competitive energy of survival, getting out of that energy, this nervous energy. That's what happens when the negligence happens. So the person comes up and they're like, so yeah, yes, how can I help you? And it's like your fire was peaking, and then it goes, right? That nervous shuts you down. And now you're tapped into some emotion. It's like you're feeling something. This is different. Like, who is this person? Why was everyone, or why was this individual talking so, and you read the situation now. You step out of negligence and now you're reading. Oh, this person has love and wisdom. They don't want people around this person. I want to find out more about this person, right? There's two sides of this. Someone's served the tea, right? He said, she said, this is why I'm here. And someone held the tea and sought out and is seeking to get to know this person. What message is coming out of jittery? But yeah, someone is being accused of being on a drug, and caffeine can be that drug. So it's kind of like telling someone get out of the clouds. It's definitely telling somebody that. Yeah, you may be feeling like someone's trying to take your shine, competitive energy. You may be feeling like someone is trying to force you to do something that you don't want to do, and you're saying no. All right, we have the Nine of Wands. Yeah, you feel like you're being forced to do something, right? Or again, negligence is uh, this force of being forced or put into a situation here, and it's like no, right? And you're not wounded. I mean, you just this is something to keep the sweat from getting in your eyes, right? So it's kind of like people in the background saying, "You can do it. Go over there." And it's like, no, I'm not proposing to nobody. I don't even know that person. And in the background, say, ain't nobody tell you to propose to nobody. Go over there, bust a move. They like, no, that's not the one, right? This is like someone being forced in a relationship that they do not want here. But at the same time, it's like whoever has control over your fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, of whom totally gives you a whole different outlook of how you look at them now. It's like when you're in their presence, it's like, and what do you want me to do again? Yes, whatever you want type energy. And it's like, yeah, there's also someone looking like, do you know who I am? How about this? How about y'all get from behind me and stop watching me and go do what you need to go do? Negligence is standing behind you, waiting for you to fuck up, or trying to get you to fuck up. Excuse my language. What message is just coming out of historical? I'm just saying. They're trying to drive you into the wrong direction. But yeah, the Three of Wands. Because once you speak on where the direction of how you want things to go, that flame is getting ready to peak. Okay. But this is a strong peak, meaning be mindful of others, that you don't consume others, right? Causing tower moments in people's lives. That's what I'm saying. It's like if someone's trying to cause a tower moment in someone's life, it's like someone is stirring up lies about someone. Yeah, 'cause look at, I just saw the Chariot, but that Chariot gets red before it even like ride. Like they get to the gate and it's like, oh hell no, don't let that motherfucker in. And it's like someone is good with the gab, like whoop whoop whoop, yeety, and people eat it. Yeah, they eat it with the Seven of Swords. This person knows how to get what they want, but they read you wrong. Are them you? Straight up. Page of Pentacles here. Straight up, they read you wrong. They read you wrong. They read you wrong. Yeah. Because someone wants to get taken care of. Are you going to say yes or no? It's this competitive energy, the Seven of Swords. It's like, nah, she's going to choose me. Nah, she's going to choose you. I got one up my sleeve, though. Like, I'm the one that's experienced. This is someone who's always taking somebody. If somebody, it's like, say we friends, and every time you tell me that you like somebody, I take them from you. So finally, you learn the Seven of Swords regarding me, right? And so now you find someone that you like, and you talk real negative about them, and you didn't realize that this person, they want it all. They want it all. But it's kind of like you set this person up to meet their match, their competitive match. And they're in the Nine of Wands, like, shit, what the fuck did I get myself into? Because they read you. Why are you nervous? You met your match. I truly believe that this person does not turn you on, for one. Two, the situation of the negligence could be this is a time where, your funds are, residence is not secured. So it's kind of like you're in hustler mode, you know, survival mode. Yeah, survival mode. Because it's like you have suitors that are willing to assist here, but it's more so you don't want no one to control you, or this is vice versa. hmm It is straight up. Um, let's see what you need to acknowledge or speak up about regards to this situation. It's like you could say yes, but not and feel like you in jail. And then it's like you can continue to go down the down this path of um of pushing through the Nine of Wands. You're going through some tough shit. There, you need to communicate. It's kind of like someone's like, I don't like nobody in my business, point blank, period. And that's why it's anxious, because it's kind of like someone doesn't want their family to know what's going on. Yeah, the King of Cups here, looking right at my damn face. And the moment that you speak up, your emotions is fulfilled. It's like there's no more worries here. And it's kind of like you think your family or someone particular is going to say no. No, they're going to say yes. Because shit could be much worse. Definitely it can. So, take what resonates with you. The say yes messages. Like I said, I do not know what messages are going to come out. What is this saying? You're going to have to restart this and put the pieces together. Okay. Let's pull a Goddess Oracle and then we'll conclude your reading. Goddess Oracle for the fire sign. Say yes. I'm also getting with this ring of fire though. It's like what you wanted and you said yes to, you wasn't prepared for it, right? This person is like teaching you all levels of, I'm getting housekeeping, courtesy, mannerisms. You match. Quiet time. Take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. This person brings you peace, or this situation brings you peace. That was like the gavel. If it's a court situation, favor is definitely, it's like just, you don't have to go into the situation well and blah blah blah. No, calm and collective. Tame your ring of fire, right? All right. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle, and that is you and I. That is your say yes reading, fire signs. Um, Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo.